What's up guys, SkittleRampage here. So today we're going to be talking Funko news updates for new pops, restocks, and other updates. So let's check it out. Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. I hope your day is going well. Today we're in a little bit of a different setting. This is my future father-in-law's little Funko Pop collection as a background while me and Bailey are out visiting family. So he does have a little bit of an anime. There's some Harry Potter, Star Wars, and Marvel collection. That's what I was going for. So you guys kind of want to see what he has going on back here. Pretty decent collection. I'm actually going to use one of his pops for the question of the day, and that is, do you have a Funko Pop in your collection that has some kind of special eye detail? Let me know in the comments. Okay, so first things first, I do want to go over the armored chopper drop that did happen over on Tuesday. Now, this was kind of relatively a shock drop because they announced it like 30 minutes before, I think it was, before it was even going to go live, surprisingly enough, or it might have been a little bit before that, but over on Funko Europe, late at night, they kind of just like randomly shock dropped it and nobody was expecting that. And then I feel like they did the same thing over on Tuesday. Now, I myself actually missed the drop because I was actually eating breakfast or like brunch with family at the time. I wasn't paying attention to my phone. I looked down like 30 minutes later. It had dropped and sold out. And that's when it actually sold out relatively in 7 minutes, I want to say, when it went live around 12:30 p.m. EST. Now, the weird thing was, there were some like images of like collectors posting the fact that they were outside of Funko Hollywood at like 6 a.m. in the morning before Funko had even actually notified anybody about the drop happening in store and online. So that was kind of interesting that they were kind of like saying like they knew essentially it was going to drop, and then they were already lined up at 6 a.m. And I heard the line was absolutely crazy. So I don't exactly know how they heard about that, but it is what it is. It's over by now. And just to let you guys know, this one did actually briefly restock today, but it sold out very quickly. Again, I did miss that one by like 2 or 3 minutes, but I'm sure I would have missed it anyways because it sold out like that. Now, personally, even though I like announcements like this and when Funko kind of tells us exactly when something's going to drop, a shock drop every now and then isn't too bad, because when I missed it, I wasn't exactly bummed. I was like, okay, you know, it is what it is. It's not the end of the world. I'll just get it for resale later. And again, as I did mention, I was eating brunch, and normally I would have actually posted when it was in stock, but I wasn't paying attention. So apologies for that. I know you guys sometimes rely on me for notifications on Instagram, but this one time I wasn't even paying attention, like literally at all. It didn't even occur to me that it might drop that day, but again, it was like a shock drop, so you never really know. Make sure to let me know down below in the comments, were you guys able to grab any choppers this week, whether it was in store, on the online drop, or on the restock today? Now, since I know I will get the question, as far as a restock goes, it's going to be kind of random. Funko never really announces when restocks are going to come, especially for their Funko Shop exclusives. As you can see, we still haven't exactly gotten a mass restock for Brooke, so I think it's going to be the same situation as Chopper, where it might not be coming. We do have a couple updates on some Chalice Collectibles exclusives here. Firstly, their Gojo exclusive in the Jujutsu Kaisen line, the hollow purple one. Now, Gojo is expected in January and ships ASAP when it does arrive, and they are all expected to be shipped out by early February. So essentially, they were basically posting the update to say that he is actually going to arrive earlier than expected. And before you ask the question, I do believe Mike Guy and Merum from them as well are expected in February still. Now, I did provide an update on Luffy Gear 4 restocking in 2023 a while back, but I figured I'd give a refresher update. So Funko Fanatic here did actually ask Chalice Collectibles if Luffy Gear 4 would be restocking soon, and Chalice Collectibles did say it's coming soon, just waiting on a final date confirmation from Funko. So essentially, it does look like they're just waiting to see when Funko is able to actually get them out from the factory, and it does look like this is still indeed happening in 2023. So I know some people are charging around $60 for this exclusive, maybe even higher than that. Maybe you can get it around the $40 range, but just know in 2023, Chalice will be restocking them. So if you're willing to wait and hold out to save a couple bucks, then make sure to hold out for that. And when I get a more solid date as to when it's going to restock, I'll update you guys in the future. Here we have a couple Jujutsu Kaisen exclusive updates. We do have Mahito the BAM exclusive. It's now shipping out, so make sure to check your emails if you ordered one, as well as it is still currently in stock on their website if you would like to pick it up. Now, Megami the Barnes & Noble exclusive does seem to actually slowly be hitting stores and should be going online fairly soon, since the warehouses are starting to ship them out to stores. Now, I was reading some comments of people saying that they were contacting the local stores and they have no idea what they're talking about. This is pretty not unusual, essentially. I don't know if I said that right, but usually a lot of the workers don't exactly know when the exclusives are coming. The same thing has happened to me at GameStop for quite a few exclusives. They'd never even heard of them, even though they've been announced by Funko for half a year. It's kind of crazy. So don't worry, if your stores are telling you they have no idea what you're talking about, it's nothing new. All I can say on this exclusive is to continue to be patient, because this one's been kind of finicky from the start, but I'll keep you guys posted. At least it's starting to hit stores finally. Now, for any South Park fans, I did want to remind you that this one is currently live for pre-order. We do have Stephen McTally there with the South Park Shop exclusive sticker, and it also will be shipping the first week of April 2023 and should be arriving within that same month. For Snoop Dogg fans, we do have some updates on the store location as well as upcoming exclusives. So, opening day, the Doghouse holds its grand opening on January 6th, just in about a week roughly, 2023. Store entry on opening day will be divided into multiple waves, so that's good, so it doesn't get overloaded, where attendees will have 30 minutes to shop and experience the store. Each wave will have a limited capacity with wristbands required for entry. Wristbands will be distributed on a first-come, first-served basis on the morning of January 6th, 2023. So I like that they're kind of like doing their best to kind of control the whole experience essentially and make it as great as possible for everybody with the whole wristbands and the 30-minute factor. So essentially, so everybody isn't kind of trampling over each other to get that specific exclusive they might be looking for. So I think they're doing a really good thing here. And for anybody going, good luck to you. I hope you get exactly what you're looking for. Now, just to let you guys know, Hot Topic stores are getting in a lot of new common pops, so I wanted to give you a quick look at some of those. Now, hitting Hot Topic stores, we do have more of these Spider-Man No Way Home commons, including the villains there in the Sinister Six set, which is really nice. Now, we also do have the Hunter x Hunter commons, as well as Hisoka Diamond Collection restocks, which is really nice. I cannot wait to get home and pick my set up. I'm super excited about that. As well as the Luke Skywalker with R2-D2 pop movie poster. That thing is absolutely massive. And if I'm not mistaken, that one does retail for $50 for those wondering. So as always, I'm going to tell you this again. Make sure to be following your local Hot Topics on Instagram. They will tell you what stock is available at that store. And it's just a great tip I can give everybody as many times as it takes. Now, we finally have some really great closer looks at the moment from Hunter x Hunter of Komagi and Meruem there, shared from Dark Pops. This is actually pretty cool. So this is when they're playing the board game, and I actually kind of like how this turned out. I wasn't originally convinced about this one because I was like, there's so many other better moments in anime we could have gotten. Not even from Hunter x Hunter, just plenty of other anime. And then this is kind of what they gave us, but it turned out better than I expected. I don't know if I want to pick it up because, again, I'm just wanting to save space for some better moments, but I do think it's really nice. Now, the other closer look I did want to show you is the glow-in-the-dark feature on the Iron Spider, the Chalice Collectibles exclusive from in-game. So, as you can see, it does look like just mostly the red on his suit does actually glow, and I like the full red glow. However, I don't like the fact that it doesn't seem like the Infinity Gauntlet glows, or the Iron Gauntlet, excuse me, as well as the Infinity Stones. I felt like they could have done a lot more with this glow, but they kind of just went with the, basic red essentially. But at least it's not just like the eyes glowing or something like that, so I think it is still a cool glow. And just to let you guys know, this one is still available for pre-order over on Chalice Collectibles if you want to pick it up. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this Funko News video today. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys have any other questions about anything we discussed today, make sure to drop that comment down below and I'll do my best to answer you. Now, I do want to say a big shout out to all the wonderful Patreon supporters of the channel. You guys absolutely rock. If you guys want to check out the Patreon, the link is down below. We do have a Patreon-only Discord where we share a lot of information, news, restocks, updates, links, and more. I'm in there, I'm always talking, and you can meet like 200 people where you can meet a lot of great people, make friends, chat, and just chill. It's a lot of fun. Make sure to check that out, and it's like $2 to join. I also want to make sure you guys join my Facebook group via the link down below. It's a buy, sell, and trade group, and you can meet a ton of friends in there.